Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to episode 6. So, we have to go back to the Archcanon now and talk to him. We're actually going to do the storyline first and then all the other stuff, because the story is actually pretty interesting. You guys seem to like it as well. But don't worry, if you are here for the side quests to do, we'll still be doing that. But, I don't want to, like, start multiple, like, main quests and not like complete them all at the same time, and it's just like a cluster. So I'm gonna try to get stories done at the same time, and I have no idea where I'm going. New session. Hopefully you are all doing well. Thanks so much for all the support. Let's get started.
Your presence defiles this city, Ashlander. How dare you demand to see our god?
I'm here to help. If you won't listen to me, listen to the Outlander.
Thank the three. The Outlander has returned. Was Barrowzal able to help us? Pay no attention to this Ashlander. She's been blathering on about Lord Vivek's condition and how she can help, but I'm certain it's a trick of some sort. I was just about to have her thrown out of the city, or possibly tossed to the slaughterfish. I know who she is. I still don't trust her, and I refuse to let her anywhere near Lord Vivek. Who knows what an Ashlander would do while the warrior poet is in such a fragile state? A total what now? Well, since I can't go with you, but with Lord Vivek requiring my undivided attention, I suppose we'll have to let the Ashlander assist you. Very well. Take her and defeat Chodala, then bring me a staff so we can restore Vivek.
If that old idiot is what passes for a tribunal leader... it's no wonder the houses are in such disarray. No time to dwell on that, though. I found my brother, and it's worse than I feared. Chodala's quest for power has led him down a dark path.
I could have told you that a long time ago.
Chodala and his most loyal followers have taken refuge in a ruin called Kaushtarari. It's an ancient shrine devoted to the Daedric prince Malakath. I think my brother plans to ask the God of Curses to help him. It will allow us to stop Chodala? Then of course I'll help you. Since the Tribunal's dogs took my weapons, I'll need to replace them. Meet me at the ruins when you're ready.
Alright, let's go, lady. We got this. Well, I got this. You don't. You're just kind of there, but still. Teamwork. That dog that comes with the Morrowind like pre-order, it looks so weird. It's like dogs have no teeth in this game. Like, look at it. Well, you can sort of see it, but they look like there's no teeth. It's weird. Alright, so yeah, I actually completed the Halls of Fabrication trial yesterday. It was actually pretty interesting. So, in the near future, I plan on actually recording it to show you guys what it's like. Yeah, I want to do that, but I kind of want to get better at it so I don't embarrass you guys. Plus, it took us like 2.5 hours our first run with some new people.
Ah, love. How cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock away my true feelings. Chains bind my heart, yet it yearns to beat free. Oh, what does an Outlander know about the complexities of Dunmeri love? But you're only trying to help.
But I am.
And maybe I do need a
Dunmer.
simpler perspective.
What?
How does an Outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy? Of course not. Tywin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom, but Mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an Outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion. I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that Mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tywin if it was anyone but me asking. Knowing that might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it? Tell her you've heard Tywin excels at finding Red Star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know that Tyrwin is the best at finding them. Mother loves to gloat. I couldn't bear gazing upon Tyrwin since Mother rebuked me, but now I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with Mother. She'll be at our tower.
Alrighty, so there's a few quests over here. I kind of want to pick them up, but then I don't want to start them just yet.
Mind your step. I would not want you to step on this random patch of grass. I jest, of course. The Telvanni force me to work, but I make sure it brings them no pleasure. I see you wear no shackles. Do you seek work? I know someone who needs help. In truth, you would be helping many Saxhleel, myself included. During my latest escape attempt, I met an amber beauty with eyes like summer rain. Her Lucial name is Sun in Shadow, but I call her my heart. She hatches a plan to set us free. Seek her out in Tel Naga. If I know my heart, she will be sunning herself in the light of some book. Always reading that one, always learning. If all goes to plan, she will read her books beside me in the boughs of a hist. Soon, I hope. Walk with Sithis, my friend, and mind the Telvanni. They spin lies like an elder at the yarn wheel. Mages mostly. Members of the so-called Great House Telvanni. One of the 4 great houses of the Dark Elves. They love using that word, great. Great at ruining lives, perhaps. Yes, and Khajiit also. You see, for a Telvanni, life is nothing but a cheap struggle for mastery and control. Mastery of their dry-skinned magics, control of their mushroom towers, and dominion over people. People like us. I ventured too far from the hist and did not heed the bird signs. Dark elf slavers spine-hooked me near Thorn. I escaped 4 times, but never for long. Eventually the Telvanni bought me, at a discount I am told. I take pride in that at least. Laws are slippery things. The Ebonheart Pact outlawed Argonian slavery, but House Telvanni refused to join the pact. In truth, I cannot imagine how they would live without slaves. The Magisters are like overstuffed crocodiles, dangerous, but lazy. I thank you for your offer, but I tire of breaking free only to be recaptured a day later. Sun in Shadow's plan will earn us a lasting freedom. If you help her, you help me.
Alrighty, I will get back to these quests a little bit later, but we gotta do the story one because that one is actually interesting. Well, so is this one. That sounded like it was a neat one. But I must get the staff and prevent tyranny. Oh, is that cornflower? I must have it. Cornflower is so expensive in this game. Well, actually, I don't know how much it costs on console, but it's definitely expensive on PC. That looks like a dirt mound. That one's definitely not normal. Yeah, I guess I'll take this too. Ruby Ash. Ooh, Viridian Dust. Eventually, that dust is going to be completely worthless, but right now, I think it's exciting when I get something new.
Here we are, on the Furious One's bloody doorstep, preparing to enter a Daedric ruin to try to stop my brother's march toward power. I hope that device you mentioned really can counter the invulnerability granted by the staff, Sunera. Well, that's larger than I expected, but it looks simple enough to operate. I suppose it's better that I work the device. I'm not sure I'm capable of attacking Chodala. He's still my brother, no matter how dangerous his beliefs have become. I'll help you counter the effects of Sunera. Maybe once we neutralize it, Chodola will listen to reason. I know that's probably just wishful thinking. I'll settle for finding out who tempted Chodola with that damn staff. Go ahead. Ask your questions. Then head into the ruins. I'll be right behind you. It's true I have no love of the Tribunal. I also have no stomach for a war between my people and the Great Houses. Too much blood would be spilled to no good end. Even Azura proclaims that my brother must be stopped. I'll help you in any way I can. The tribes rejected him. Azura set her face against him. Now Chodola's seeking aid wherever he can find it. That makes him more desperate than I imagined, and more dangerous. Why he decided to solicit Malakath, the god of curses, I have no idea. Malakath's an evil god. The Daedric
I always thought
Prince of
Azura
curses
was
and
evil
broken
as well.
promises. Perhaps that's why Chodola has sought him out. The prophecy of the Nerevarine was Chodola's to fulfill before it was wrenched away from him. Perhaps, but I don't think so. The Oathbreaker prefers a more direct approach. He isn't one to hide behind convoluted schemes and plots. Still, if Malakath agrees to support my brother, we'll have one more problem to deal with.
We're going in. Defeat Chodola. Alright, I got this.
Over there, those red exiles. They've been slaughtered.
Chodola? He's gone mad. Sought to make a deal with a Daedric prince. Chodola appealed to Malakath, but the god of curses rebuked him. Killed us all. Said Chodola already served another. He went deeper into the ruins, into Malakath's shrine.
Listen, bro, I got this. By the way, if you want to see this build, I have a video of it. You guys can go check that out at your own time. But it's essentially this new build for trials and stuff.
Chodola, brother, stop this madness.
You bring this outlander to kill me, sister? You can't harm me! I have a powerful patron on my side!
The staff protects him. You can't hurt him until we use the tonal inverter. I need a moment to get this working.
What is that? No matter. You are no longer
My pet's
worth
missing.
my time.
Scarfin! They serve the Prince of Bargains. Keep them busy while I finish this.
I'm gonna save my ult for the boss.
The tonal inverter is ready. Stand in the field and focus the wave.
Oh my god, boss fight.
My protective shield! What have you done? I'll destroy all of you for this!
Yeah, I didn't expect him to die, like,
Azura,
before
we
my
dealt
curse
with the
even went
force
off.
Nerevarine, just as you commanded.
Oh boy, that's funny. You know, I was expecting more than that.
That was harder than I expected. Chodala was so angry, so full of rage. Not like himself at all. Still, I can't believe I helped kill my own brother. I know that! It was either Chodala or the lives of hundreds of Dunmer. All because he convinced himself he was the Nerevarine. Or someone convinced him. Either way, my brother is dead, and the Cavern of the Incarnate has another resident. Take Sunara, and I'll meet you back in Vivec City. Your Archcanon made it quite clear that the staff was the key to saving Vivec. I need to take care of my brother's remains. Then we'll be done here.
Yeah, that was a less than 6-second fight. Dropped a Destro ult and he just died. Okay then. Well, you know, something tells me there's gonna be a plot twist and she's gonna become evil or like cursed by, like, this is my assumption of what's gonna happen. Like, he made a deal with Malakath and then she's probably gonna get cursed or something, and then we have to fight her too, and in the end it's gonna be like we just kill everybody. That's just how I think it might happen. It's probably not, but I wouldn't be surprised if something similar happened. Because if that was like the final boss for the storyline, I thought Arsenium was harder because I actually had trouble with that one in a way. You guys can watch that one too. Alrighty, so pretty much everyone in my guild is pretty much in Vvardenfell, so we got like a free port everywhere.
Lord Vivec, protect us.
Oh, he's not there. He must... That's not good. Oh my god, he died. Wait, is he dead? No, he's still moving. Alright, crisis averted, he's still alive.
Oh, this is terrible. Lord Vivec collapsed. Tell me, Outlander, were you able to defeat Chodala? Have you brought me his staff? I'm afraid Lord Vivec may not last much longer. And just in time. According to my calculations, with every use of Sunara, Chodala drained more energy from Lord Vivec. It almost killed him. We can use this staff to save Vivec. Just plant it in the floor, and the power will return to him.
Does it really work like that?
Perfect! It's working just as I expected.
I feel like I got cursed or something.
It's killing him!
What did you expect? That's the point of all this, after all.
I've powered up the tonal inverter. Activate the wave!
Oh, plot twist.
You're too late. I see it now, the Clockwork City. Look at what Barbas found for your master.
I knew something was wrong as soon as I approached the palace. I could feel it in my bones. I was on my way here when Azura showed me a vision. I saw Sunara killing Vivek. Even without Chodala, that damn staff is dangerous. I don't think that thing was ever the Archcanon. It called itself Barbas. As an Ashlander, I'm more familiar with Daedric lore than most of the elves of the Great Houses. Beyond that, I've made a study of the most prominent Daedric princes. Because Barbas is a loyal servant of the Daedric prince, Clavicus Vile. I'm not an expert on the Prince of Bargains, but it seems to me that this was all part of some grand plan. Perhaps Vivek can explain things better than I can.
Azura's champion is correct. That was Barbas, faithful hound of Clavicus Vile, a shapeshifter. He killed the Archcanon, took his place. Chodala sought the seal's device, impersonating Tarvas. It was all part of some elaborate plan. That was simply a consequence. We needed tribunal energy to locate the Clockwork City. I was the easiest target. If Barbas enters Sotha Seal's city, disaster will follow. I appreciate your help, but I must conserve what remains of my energy.
Oh. Replica tonal inverter. I actually want to see what it does. Yeah, that's interesting.
What happened? Oh, by the three, Lord Vivek looks terrible. Where's Archcanon Tarvas? He always seems to know what to do in situations like this. Barbas? The Daedric Hound? Wait, I don't understand any of this. But if Lord Vivek's energy has been depleted, then the Moonlit, Red Mountain... My gods! All of Vvardenfell's in danger! If only there was a way to give Lord Vivek some energy... Wait! That's it! A blessing stone! Find the Overseer and retrieve another stone from the construction site. Oh, please, hurry. I've never seen Lord Vivek in such a desperate state. I expect the Overseer's near the unfinished cantons, watching out for looters. When people panic, they're capable of anything. And with all the chaos going on outside, the Overseer closed the construction site. Get her key and bring back a stone. Someone has to take care of Lord Vivek. I'll make the preparations necessary to return the power and the Blessing Stone to him. I'm really operating above my station here. I'm not the Archcanon, after all. I'm not sure, but our first priority must be to restore some of the Lord Vivek's energy. After that, he can tell us what we need to do next. Did Barbas give any indication as to why he did this to Lord Vivek? Sotha Seal's private domain. It said that the place holds the secret to remaking Nirn. I suppose that would interest Barbas and his master, Clavicus Vile. But Clockwork City can wait. The Moonlit hanging above us, not so much. A few moments ago, Red Mountain erupted and the Moonlit above the city dropped dangerously low in the sky. I assume that was when Lord Vivek's energy was depleted. If we don't find a way to restore some of his power, and soon, Vvardenfell is doomed.
That escalated very quickly. Alright, Overseer. I could hear like a riot outside. I'm scared to go outside. There's a riot. Everything's in panic.
Red Mountain. It's erupting.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Gotta take a screenshot. Got it. Alright, time to save the day again. You know what would be, like, even funnier? If we had to actually dodge meteors, like, in pretty much every trial that has it. Mob Lorcage. Dodging meteors. I got this.
That was too close.
Shiralas,
Where's the Overseer?
It's too dangerous.
Oh, what the heck? I just passed him and didn't see it. He was definitely not there before.
My wife decides to run out and chase some damned looters in the middle of a disaster. Who does that sort of thing? You'd think Lord Vivek's overseer would have a clearer head. She ran into the unfinished cantons. She's been beating herself up over the fact that they're behind schedule, but she won't do anyone any good if she gets herself killed. My wife's tough as nails, but she's no warrior.
Are you okay?
We barely got out of there alive. I can't believe the Overseer's still in there. What's she going to do when the Canton sinks into the bay? Yes, the Overseer ran in there when she saw the looters. We tried to follow, but then the moonlit began raining fire, ash, and chunks of rock. Last I saw, she was chasing the looters into the far Canton. Greed is a powerful motivator. We left tools and materials just sitting around, unprotected, when the priests ordered everyone to get off the streets. Looters happily risk their lives if there's a profit to be made.
Okay, how do I get down there? Is the... Oh, hold on. Oh no, there's a brick wall there. I thought we could just jump. Search the construction site. Alright. What? Completed. Talk. Construction. See, look, it's down there, but I don't know where. Is it? That's blocked off. I'm unsure. Search for. I just hear meteors going off. How was I supposed to know? Oh, that was under. What am I looking for? Hello?
Stand still, you damn looter!
Oh, we do have to dodge meteors here.
No one steals from Lord Vivek. Another looter? You want a taste of my steel too? No, wait. I remember you. You borrowed one of our blessing stones. Well, the Archcanon returned it after Lord Vivek was finished with it, so no need to fret about that. That's impossible. We installed the blessing stone back in its canton and...
What? Why would you do that?
Another looter? That's impossible. I suppose you're in luck then. We happen to have another blessing stone. It's at the third canton. Here. This key will open the door to that portion of the construction site. Just watch out for more looters. And the rocks falling out of the sky. Varina? Was she still angry with me? No, you don't have to answer that. I know my wife. I'll head back and let her know I'm all right. Tell Lord Vivek he can have our blessing stone, as long as he promises to do something about Bardal.
Okay, so where does this key take me? They really need to make that a little bit more obvious. You know, realistically, those meteors probably don't hurt at all. Oh. I was just gonna pour it out, but I think we actually have to walk back. Where am I? Oh, okay, I thought so. You know what's funny is for other people who are in like a different instance, the city is not on fire and just like erupting. It's just all peaceful, and the people who completed it must be peaceful.